How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Ramble 83. So, I am feeling a little sick. I was food poisoned yesterday, unlucky, and I had to delay the Sae Bae Cast with Jake C. So, we will be recording tomorrow night, and that should be premiering Friday morning. So, apologies for the inconvenience, guys. I know some of you were asking when that'll be premiering today. So, anyway, I did want to make a ramble, though, just to keep you guys kind of updated. So I have been doing a little bit of Slayer this morning, and I'm doing hard clue, as you can see right now. Anyway, there's a few things I want to talk about the PvP arena, Pole 76, and just some other little thoughts that I've been thinking of. So first thing I kind of want to talk about is the PvP arena. So I did get a couple comments on my video where I just read the blog basically and shared a little bit of my thoughts. I like to kind of make a ramble really quickly when a blog is released, which means I can't really have any real thoughtful discussion on it because I'm literally reading it for the first time. So that is kind of a downside to doing those kind of things. But I did get some comments just saying, hey, like, it's a little annoying when you're reading a blog and then you skip over portions and stuff like that. So I will say from now on when I do a blog post, I will just read everything. So some people just want me to get through it as fast as possible, and I understand, some portions can just take way too long. The void section of the PvP Arena blog just looked obnoxiously long with a lot of repetitive stuff. So I just in the moment decided to skip it. But I did get some feedback saying, hey, let's not do that. Let's cover everything. So I will do that from now on. I wanted to kind of talk about, though, because I was looking on Reddit and Twitter about potential downsides to the PvP arena, and a lot of those kind of stem from it being abusable with there's going to be botting issues, there's going to be people just not really playing it, they just want to get the most money, so people will start, kind of abusing the system. Anyway, that can kind of happen with any sort of PvP content. And there was a back and forth in the thread. And the back and forth was basically people that are really wanting. It's basically how I see it is like people that are PvP focused want a piece of content that's really fun and generates GP for them. Like they want to get rewarded for it, which makes total sense. And I completely agree. And then there was the other side that, hey, like if there's any GP incentive to this, PvP arena is going to suck because bots are going to be all over the place. I would love the PvP arena to thrive. And I think the way for it to truly thrive is to literally just make everything untradeable. And I know that sounds a bit harsh, but okay, well, let me rephrase that. There's two ways. Either Jagex can moderate the PvP arena and put a ton of resources into it to make sure, bots are getting banned very quickly, cheaters are getting banned very quickly. But like we all know the history of Bounty Hunter and other PvP related content where Jagex just releases it and they don't put any fucking resources into making it a balanced update and removing cheaters and I don't know. Anyway, all I got to say is if that's not the case, you really can't incentivize the PvP arena with GP rewards. I think cosmetics and everything being untradeable is probably the best for it literally will make the PvP arena just thrive long term if there is no GP incentive. Anyway, it's kind of hard for me to say that because a lot of people that do love PvP want to make money from it. But, like, damn, it's just going to be overrun with bots. And it's just, the whole thing's just going to be abused. That's how I see it. And it's really fucking unfortunate that that has to be the case. But, like, again, if Jagex doesn't put in the resources, it's just going to end up kind of being a shit show. So, let me know what you guys think down below. I haven't thought this through, like, big time, so I could be misinformed. The things I did see on Reddit, it led me to believe that maybe the PvP arena does need to just not have any GP incentive and let it all be elo based, untradables, just flexing basically that you're like the GOAT. Let me know in the comments. I want to have a discussion down there below, so let me know maybe, maybe I'm completely wrong on this subject. So you can just let me know down in the comments, and I will engage with you guys. So if you guys have a good comment, I would love to just have like a little bit of a back and forth. The other thing I wanted to say was Pulse 76. So let me just pull that up real quick. I already talked about this on my stream, and that was that the Sepulcher rates have been halved, which means that now instead of it taking 6 runs of the Sepulcher, like 6 full completions for an elite clue on average, and now it takes 12. So it's making it so on average, and this is rough, by the way, but like it was going to be 1 elite clue every hour, about. Maybe a little bit shorter, maybe like 50 minutes. But if you were going to be looting a lot, it was basically about an hour every elite clue. Now it's about 2 hours, which kind of, for those unaware, it kind of puts it in between like Barrows and Zulrah, kind of like that, those kind of elite rates where it's not like crazy, but you still get them quite often. It's kind of like a TOB rate as well. I think you can get an elite at TOB hard mode every like 2 hours if you're going fast. Anyway, so I am cool with this, and it's a little unfortunate, but that's a selfish reason. I would have loved to have gone for 200 mil agility and had it been the meta for elite clues. I thought that would have been a lot of fun. But trying to get rid of my selfish bias, I think this is a lot more balanced. I personally agree. If Sepulcher is EHP currently, that should be what it excels at. It shouldn't have additional stuff like being the best for elite clues and stuff. I've always been an advocate for competitive clue rates coming from skilling, but I would rather those places, those skilling methods be slower or just not meta or dead content. And I always bring up the examples: big net fishing, Arctic pine woodcutting. I think pyramid plunder actually is meta for mains to do for thieving. I'm not fully positive on that, but I personally think pyramid plunder should be given clue scrolls. They don't have to be common at all, but any content where you're looting shit, I just feel like it makes sense. And I want to bring up this point. Clues are a distraction and diversion, and skilling is notoriously known for being repetitive and boring and just doing the same thing over and over for hours and hours and hours, no break. And like PVM is the thing where you get all your clues generally. Like those end up always being the metas for clues. Still are to this day. And everybody gravitates toward PVM regardless. Even if it wasn't for clues, people would still love Slayer and bossing and shit like that. The fact that it also gives clues is just like, damn, okay? Like generally people don't even want to have that content broken up. They just want to keep killing their boss. And in fact, clues actually end up becoming a nuisance or just kind of an inconvenience. Whereas if skilling was given a competitive rate on clue scrolls, that should be the place where clues should be given, because it literally breaks up that repetitive, monotonous grind of doing skilling. Anyway, just a little bit of thoughts here. I would really love to see the day, like, maybe in a few years from now, where skilling, and I like the route they're going down, where Sepulcher is being given clues, and the combat achievements also enhanced clue scrolls from skilling slightly. Kind of like the road that they're going down with. And anyway, with the RC minigame coming out, I would also love to see imbued clue geodes from rune crafting. Again, a complete Sae Bae agenda. I know some people would be really butthurt to see that, just because they just hate clue. They just don't like clue scrolls. It's like voting no to anything that's PvP related if you don't like PvP. But I honestly think rune crafting, being given clue scrolls, is like the best fucking form of distraction and diversion. You're getting an elite clue, or you're getting a hard clue, you're getting a medium clue for once you imbue your runes, and boom, I get to take a break. Like, let's fucking go, Anyway, just a few thoughts. I know I don't even think I'm making sense hardly. I'm just under the weather. I'm taking medicine right now just to make my stomach feel better. But anyway, I just wanted to make a little ramble and keep you guys updated. The last thing I wanted to mention was Raids 3. There will be a Raids 3 blog next week. Most likely, Mod Light kind of hinted at it, that there will be a Raids 3 blog. I'm really fucking excited to talk about it with you guys. So let me know what you guys are hoping for down in the comments. If you're not really going to comment anything about the PvP arena related stuff, you can let me know what you would love to see from Raids 3. Again, it's not like it makes that big of a deal. They've already decided what they want from Raids 3 Jagex, and so I'll make a review on that next week. But if you guys have any ideas or what you would like to see, let me know down in the comments. And that's pretty much it for me for now. Sorry for the just jumble of ideas. I'm just pretty much talking out of my ass right now. But anyway, that's all I'll say. Have a good day, guys. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you in the next one.